I still don't know the reason why it's crashing. So, ahem, ahem. Now, moving on. So, I have discussed like my MNL hardships, like the specific of my the specifics of my hardship. So, if you have my bookmark and you have those square thingies that I was giving away before, you deserve a veteran medal. Veteran medal. Maybe a veteran's discount on Tanchi merch if you had those. So, yeah. I appreciate everyone who has been with me since day one, since MNL days, especially since Seishun Kakome days too, so like the OGs, OGs supporters. MNL 48 days, those were the days wherein I got like the influx of followers, but at the same time they stopped following me because I'm just an independent idol. So hurts, hurts. It really hurts. But at the same time, I really appreciate people who has stayed with me, even though I'm a self-sufficient idol, and you know, I'm just I'm just a normal normal idol paying for all her costumes, her hairstyle, her makeup, her transport, her food. Because Seishun Kakami doesn't have a sponsor, so please hit us up if you want to sponsor us. I'm low-key advertising Seishun Kakame here. So yeah, I've been like mentioning Seishun Kakame all over because uh, they really deserve the attention and respect, because years and years of performing and no one graduates, and you know every event they are present, every contest they are present, and they do their juice. They do their juice, you know practice very hard, singing, dancing. When you hear Kang and Satsuki sing, they eat the CDs. It's like they eat the CDs. It's like you're listening to a recording, but it's them. They're performing. So even though I went to Guam, they still told me I'm part of Seishun Kakame. Even though I went to another group, they still told me I'm part of Seishun Kakame. Even though I tried to go to Japan to audition for Niji, they told me I'm still part of Seishun Kakame. And Seishun Kakame is my home group, and Seishun Kakame deserves all the love and support. So if you support me, please support my fellow members of Seishun Kakame, because everyone is very dedicated and hardworking. I keep saying this because this is the truth. The truth, the truth. Like I'm sorry, I haven't read the comments. F for the crush. I'm so sorry. You know who really are your fans by Tony. Actually true. Like I know who has been there since day one. Actually, I'm going to thank them. Hello, Frank, if you're here, Frank. um, sino pa ba? Sina Robin, hello. Sino pa ba? Mga taong nagsusuporta sa akin since day one. Heart, heart, heart. Seishun Kakame, all members. Mama Kat, Ate Sachi, Ate Kang, Satsuki, Satsunyan, Kams, Kat, Honokat, Ate Donna, Ate Shara. The whole idol thing seems crazy in Asia by Ajikan. Actually, yes. Actually, in Thailand, they have this Jpop event, Japan culture event, that they showcase idols. But in the Philippines, idols have to perform on the same stage as cosplayers. So it's a very underappreciated art in the Philippines. It's an art. Performing arts is an art. So that's why this is like a performing arts live, wherein I tell you guys all about the hardships, every single hardship of Seishun Kakome, every single hardship of Tanchikon, because it's very like under discussed. It's not really discussed. Like when you see us on costume, when you see us on stage, take pictures of us, take pictures of our performance and videos of our performances. That's it. It's like you see us like once a year, or maybe like 5 times a year. Every event we're there. But you don't know what happens behind the scenes. So what I'm saying is like the tip of the iceberg behind the scenes, because most of us like get like I'm not like not most of us, but there are times wherein we have to sacrifice work time. We have to sacrifice our own physical health because sometimes we get injured or something like that. Sometimes we're not feeling well, but we have to practice because it's the only time that other members are there. And then sometimes I have to sacrifice my studies because my study time and then my idle time, they will be clashing, right? And then my social time with friends and with family. One time I'm supposed to be an out with my family for an outing, but I actually went to this event just to host this event. And my mom was very very angry at me, but because why did I prioritize idol stuff? Why did I prioritize this stuff um as opposed to to family? And I told her that people are expecting to see me because it was advertised that I'm going to be there. So if I'm not there, then people are gonna be disappointed and they're gonna be heartbroken. And the last thing I wanna do is to break people's heart. The last thing I wanna do is to disappoint people. That's why I'm not the greatest performer, as you all know. I don't sing very like beautifully like Mama Kat, like Satsuki and Kang, and Hino. Mama Kat is very very energetic when it comes to performance, but you know, I'm I'm just a I'm just a normal idol trying to give her best because she loves performing. Because she likes being an idol. I love being an idol. So yeah, it's a greatest form of love. Sacrifice. Sacrifice is the greatest form of love, which is every single member of Station Gakome is doing. Yeah, we do it because we love it, not because we're in it for the money, we're in it for the fame. When you talk about money, we even have like negative money. When we talk about money, well, we have no money. Yeah, so we really really appreciate it when you line up for us for a Cheki and Chika session. We appreciate it when you buy stickers, Wanchikon stickers and Station Kakome stickers designed by Sachi, as well as the banner as also designed by Ate Sachi, and the t-shirt also designed by Ate Sachi. So we really appreciate when you like support us on those kind of things because it helps us, pay for the next studio or pay for the next like initial money that we need to produce like merchandise or something like that. So the brighter your light sticks are and the higher you raise them, the more energized we become. We feel we feel energized because of that energy coming from you. I mean, this is like cliche that I'm thanking idol fans for being idol fans, but we really appreciate you just being there for us because I know the hardships of being fan as well because of course before becoming an idol, you're a fan at the start, right? So I know how much work you put on with trying to find light sticks and then trying to find light stick which the member color that you want to be there, and then attending the events. You have to pay for the entrance fee, you have to pay for the transportation and the food and the clothes and whatnot that you're going to wear at that event. So we really really appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts because we're all underappreciated here. We're all sacrificing here because at the end of the day, what really matters is that do you love what you're doing? As long as you're not forced into it and you genuinely love doing it, then it pays off. It pays off. Just being able to be like happy, just being to be able to smile when I see you guys on our event, like it means a lot. Like your presence means a lot. Like one time I would know which follower, which user is absent in an event, and I'll be like, I wonder what happened to this Yusha, because last time he was here and now is he okay? Sometimes I feel like that. And you know, I worry for Yusha. So please tell me if you're going through hard times, because we all support each other, because we are all sacrificial. Sacrificial. I'm so sorry I haven't been reading the comments. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Like I'm trying to emote here. So let me just see. Let me see what's happening with the Manila Idol Matsuri. Could have been something, but Kachiyosaro, that's true. Like it could be like a pioneer event for idol gatherings or something like that, but it went downhill. It went downhill. Let me see the other comments. I only seriously followed Tanch content just from last December. Oh, thank you. Even though like you followed just this December, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Akachi Yosoro. I hope to see you guys perform again. I'm just tired. Oh, hopefully, station kami soon. Ate Sachi and Mama Kat is here. So, Kira Kira Kat is here. And say hi to Pion Star, Ate Sachi. Because we'll be performing. Station Kakame will be performing. Hopefully, the pandemic ends so that we can get together. We can get together. No, ay lahat day one. Sana lahat day one. Bye, love PSK. The whole idol thing seems crazy in Asia. Hunt, yes, yes. Tony has cute emojis. That's so cute. Um, Actually, in behalf of SK naman, we're happy na if you support even just one member. One member of SK is enough. By Pionstar. Actually, you should stand all members. Tanchi says stand all members of SK. Okay. So if you like one member, please check out other members because they are very talented. Okay. uh, shy type you siya. Oh my gosh, I can. Oh, sorry na. I'm like trying to read the comments, but it's like moving. Why you move? Why you move comments? Why you moving? Oh. Japan Expo Thailand. Yes, love PSK. That's the event that I was trying to tell everyone. Japan Expo Thailand. And actually, Chirprang's photographer reached me. I don't know how. Like I was like heart react Chirprang photos, because who doesn't love Chirprang, right? So I was heart reacting Chirprang photos. Maybe I spammed him or something, and then maybe he stalked me because I was spamming him. And he tried to reach me, and I was like, he was like, when you come to Thailand, let's schedule a photo shoot. And that like, wow, Chirprang's photographer. Chirprang photographer noticed me. So yeah, I'm still like planning to go to Thailand so that I could meet up with him. Maybelline. Maybelline. Hopefully soon. Um, thank you so much for the support. Also by Mama Kat. That's so cute for saying all this. I'm not. Wah. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mama Kat. Thank you. Thank you. Pion Star Cute Height by Love PSK. Ay, Love PSK tol. Love PSK lagot ka. If you like pause our performance for Cosplay Matsuri in 2019, when we were like doing this choreo, I actually lifted Ate Sachi. if that's like those are like crumbs. If you like how do you say this, Easter eggs. If you like crumbs, sexy lover. We are like the sexy Sekuraba in Seishun Kakame, because we like sexy songs. So we are the Sekuraba crumbs in Seishun Kakame. Maybe if you like pause our performances, you can see crumbs of everything happening, because there's one thing happening here and then there's another happening here. And Cosplay Matsuri 2019 was the time I dropped the mic drop, but not intentionally. I dropped it because I was like spinning and I was like, what? I was too nonchalant. So I accidentally dropped the mic, and I immediately like picked it up. But hopefully like there's a small percentage of people who saw that, like, ha, nahulog, nahulog. And those are the people looking at me. But if you're like looking at the center, you wouldn't notice that I made that fatal fatal mistake. Like in session ka ako may performances, if you make a mistake, it's okay. Just continue, and then just after the performance, we will be like cursing, like, I made a mistake. Like it's normal for Tanchi to make a mistake because stamina and inexperience. And yeah, I always make mistakes. So if you pause our videos and see the crumbs happening, you would see how much how much of a failure I am. Failure idol. Yeah. I think Mama Kat noticed that because I was like next to her when I did the spinny thing. I was on the left side of the stage, or when you watch in an audience, you see the left side. So I was like spinning, and there's like pug. The mic was like pug. It dropped so bad. Yeah. Thankfully I didn't damage it or anything, because that would be like expensive mic. That's a wireless mic. So um sorry, Cosplay PH, for dropping your mic. That was really unintentional. Mm-hmm. Um, Time to make another pioneer event for idols. I guess I'm just maybe because it like Manila Idol Matsuri, like downfall was because of the poor security. So security should be like the number one priority, because we should be worried about the safety not only of our idols, but also the safety and security of the belongings of every event goer. So that was like a boo boo. That's a no no. That's a no no. Prioritize security. Neko, cut. Thank you for the collab, Din. Oh, you guys did a collab. Send me cute idol. I check out. Thank you, Neko. Hi, Ate Sachi by Tyros Blind. Stanchikon. Stanchikon. Oh, so sorry, I'm Stan Sexy Zone. Oh god, I hit your mic back. Oh, really? Did you hit? I think I just dropped it because I was stupid. Oh, need more cat ears. Oh, maybe I can wear cat ears. I was just searching for it the other day. So maybe like on the next live, we're going to do cocology on our next live. Maybe that's like next week on Thursday, or maybe like Monday, Monday or Thursday. I think. I think. Yeah, let's do cocology, and I'm gonna find my cat ears. I have like bunny ears and cat ears I can wear for the stream, but when it's time for my stream, I can't seem to find them. They hide from me. Is there like a Portuguese in the house? No, hopefully none. Hopefully none. Cocology was fun on my stream. Oh, Mama Kat, that's so fun. You did try Cocology as well. Cocology is nice. Please don't search Cocology, my future viewers. Please don't search Cocology yet. I'll be telling you guys about Cocology. I'll be the one to teach you. I'll be the one to teach you. Everyone was really funny. on on to. That will be nice if because as long as it's interactive, it'll be very nice. And I'm really thankful for 14 people, especially people here that was brought in by Mama Kat, and people who has been waiting for my live to premiere to to happen. I love Cocology. We did it too. I'm just starting. Oh, Cocology is nice. I tried Cocology when I was like in high school, and yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I really want to like say some snippets, like some teaser for Cocology, but that'll be unrelated. That'll be unrelated to this stream. I'll have some stern talking to do that. Portuguese if they are hiding cat ears. No. Why you hiding cat ears? Why you hiding? So yeah. By the way, I hope everyone is well hydrated, because I just cried. I cried on the stream. I cried on stream, by the way. And I hope you guys are well hydrated, not like me, who's just dehydrated because I kept on crying. Hmm. Only Coco I know is Crunch. Coco Crunch. Coco Crunch. Coco Crunch. I love Coco Crunch too. But I love my favorite cereal is Honey Stars. Love PSK. Take a bug sip. Yes. Please, please take a sip of your water. Drink water. um yeah, crying. If I talk more about Seishun Kakame, I'm going to end up crying again. So I'm trying to limit limit myself limit myself. But yeah, please appreciate Seishun Kakame more. Follow our follow our Facebook page, Seishun Kakame, and then you can also follow us on Twitter and follow individual members. Follow individual. Support individual members because it means a lot to us. You know, very, 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 very meaningful. Meaningful support. Big, big sip, not the bug sip. Big sip. Yeah, I'll be getting a big sip. Big sip. And um aside from those that I've mentioned, let me just tell tell that I am lucky because I am privileged to be part of Seishun Kakame, even though I'm still a student, because most members of Seishun Kakame have jobs, and those jobs can like help them finance whatever stuff we're going to do, right? But I'm still a student, so I'm using my parents' money. I'm using my parents' money for all my stuff, my shenanigans. That's why I try to launch merchandise as well in order to like expand my finances and stuff. So yeah, aside from that, I'm just like I'm rich rich kid rich kid ka girl. No, I'm poor. Like me, Sakura is poor. Sako parent, yes. Sako parent, yes. But but yeah, I'm just a privileged kid. I'm a spoiled kid. Whatever I want, I get. But yeah, it's not just in life. It's not just about like privilege. It all stems down to hard work and dedication and grit. This is like my favorite word of the day. Grit. Yeah. Ahem. Yeah. Pumayok na ako. Grit. Grit. Why am I saying grit? Grit. Grit. Let me just read the comments too. Sakura. Saku mama. Love PSK. Why Saku mama. Saku yeah. Yeah, my Saku pa. Thanks Saku mama and thanks Saku papa for, you know, giving me money, giving me allowance, because without them I won't be able to do anything, you know. So I'm thankful for my parents as well for supporting me in this hobby. My dad mostly like don't know don't know what's happening, but my mom is always there for me. Like when I was like in the Philippines, I'm still in the Philippines by the way. So when I first arrived the Philippines for first re-entry in the Philippines to audition for MNL48, like she didn't stop me. So I appreciate that. Even though my mom would stop me, like I would say like, no, I wanna do this. No, no. So yeah, even though my parents stopped me, I would still be doing this stuff. But yeah, I'm privileged, and I just want to let this thing out because I don't wanna be like taking things for granted just because I have like money to keep going. So that's I think one of the reason why some of the people graduate, some of your favorite idols graduate, because they are not as, I mean, sorry for saying this, I'm like, they're not as available as I am, because they have to provide for themselves or for their families. They have to work, and idol is not a profession. Being an idol is not a profession, at least in the Philippines, because you get like nothing. As being an independent idol is not a profession in the Philippines. It's more of a hobby, like cosplay. So some people cosplay professionally, but most people cosplay as a hobby. So if you have like a management and you're an idol, you have a management, good for you, but you have to abide by the rules, right? But if you're an independent idol, you're independent. You're free to do whatever you want. You have free will, right? So yeah, perhaps the reason your favorite idols graduate or um quit the the idol the idol stage is because they are not as available as others are. So work they have to work real jobs. I'm so sorry for saying this. They have to work real jobs in order to sustain themselves, and being an idol just takes a lot of time, effort, and money, right? So that's this is the truth. I'm spilling the beans here. I'm spilling the beans. So it all boils down into like whether you want to do it or not. If you want to do it, even though if there's no cashback, even though there's no um return, even though you get zero in return or negative money in return, you do it because you like it. And not other people. Not everyone. Not everyone can do it. So don't blame yourself as a fan, and don't blame your idol for quitting being an idol, because there are a lot of other factors that can motivate that decision of your idol. And of course your idol really thought about that, really thought about it, like, do I leave being an idol, or do I quit being an idol, do I leave everyone behind, or something like that. Like most idols, like, they're apologizing for graduating, but support them in any way that you can, because they'll be moving on to another chapter of their lives. Please don't hate your idols who graduate. Please don't hate people for quitting, because they choose their own challenges. And please don't hate yourself. This is like the number one reason I'm doing this live. I want you not to hate yourself because your idol graduated or something like that. I want you not to blame yourself for this one. Please don't tell yourself that maybe if I have supported this idol more, they wouldn't graduate. Or maybe if I shine my light stick more, they wouldn't graduate. Maybe if I attend all their events, they wouldn't have to graduate. Please don't tell yourself that, because it's not your fault. It's a very tough decision that they made. And of course that idol made that decision thinking about you, thinking about people that she will leave behind if she leave this idol thing. Okay, so you were thought of when she made that decision, and I hope that'll be enough for you, because everyone has their own lives and everyone has their own challenges. They just end up choosing not to be in the idol world anymore. Okay, so if they want to like venture into cosplay, or they want to venture into other stuff, if you're a true follower or a true fan, continue supporting them, because your support would mean a lot. Like every single person, I remember every single person on every single event that I've in, and I'm really thankful for them. So Tanchikon is not Tanchikon is not graduating, by the way. This is not like a farewell to everyone. Tanchikon will continue on streaming every Thursday, because I like streaming and I like talking to everyone. Even though there's nothing for me in return, nothing for you in return. You watch me and I talk with you, and it's a good love. How do I, like, what's the term for it? True love. True love. I mean, love is not an easy word. And I can safely attest, I can safely use this word with our relationship with one another. We love one another, like, not romantically, We love one another because we support each other, and we're together through hard times, through hardships. And we have sacrificial love for each other. So that's like my message messagey messagey for everyone. So I hope no one blames themselves, no one hates themselves for the current happenings in the idol community in the Philippines. What is love? I wanna know. I wanna know. Yeah. So yeah. Sorry, I haven't like I'm emoting here. I'm drama. Let's insert sad violin music. Sad violin music here while I read the comments. And by the way, like there are like many opportunities your idols could venture into, like cosplay, and then they could also be into acting. Like in my case, I have like commercial tests, and I have like auditions for other stuff, but I'm not I'm not allowed to say it yet because it's not out yet. It's a secret yet. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to like future projects. Di na nabubulol na ako. Looking forward to future future projects. Yeah. Um I actually choose my projects project. Bulol ka na, girl. Anahin ka na lang. Like, let me just speak in Konyo again so that this stream will be funny again. So, nag-look forward ako to my future projects. Kahit bawal pa, like, secret pa yung mga projects. Bawal pa sabihin, and naudlot dahil sa corona, yung pandemic, kasi, um, yeah. I choose my projects like I choose the Japanese projects with like Japanese media involved. I choose those projects. Like I can go mainstream, like I can go Itbulaga or Wawawin, but it's not really my thing. By the way, my cousin is in Wawawin. Yeah. So my cousins, by the way, are like beautiful people, and they win like pageants. My cousin Precious is like Ilocos Norte representative. I think Ilocos Norte representative, and she was like in Itbulaga one time. And then my other cousin is also in Wawawin because Willie liked her because she's tall, like 6 foot tall. Like my cousins are very very tall, and like my family is like a family of like pageant people, beauty pageant people. And my like the manager of my cousin in Itbulaga was like trying to lure me into